on each, with a minute rest after we've done the 4. And we're going to keep going through that circuit. Okay, so 1 minute on each of these core exercises. So your first one, you're going to be kicking your legs. So you're holding this position, kicking the legs up. So that's for 1 minute. Then you're going to be on the floor, raising those legs and back down. So nice and slow, pulling that tummy in, pushing that spine in, that belly button in towards the spine. Then your third one is you're going to come up, shoulder blades off the mat, touching the heels. So again, you're working this waist, working those core muscles. And then your fourth one is a reverse plank. So you want your elbows underneath your shoulders and you're going to come lift up off the mat. If that's too much, then keep the hips down, but keep that back straight, tummy pulled in. So when you're up in a plank, you're basically pushing your abs up. That's what you're trying to do, but keeping that back nice and straight. So it's going to be 1 minute on each of those, then we'll have a minute's rest. So just go at your own level. If you need to rest in between, rest in between. But it's quite a nice hardcore little circuit for your core muscles. Okay, so let's go. We're going to start with those kicks. So kicking out. That's it. So keeping those wrists underneath the shoulders. A minute on each of these exercises. If you need some rest, drop down, have a little rest in between. But we're going to have a rest when we've done 1 round of 4. So holding that tummy in all the time. So keep going, keep going. Okay, so laying on the floor, hands either by your side or just under your back. Legs up, bring the legs down. That's it. So 1 minute of leg raises. If it's too much, both together, just do 1 at a time. Absolutely fine. Just moving down your mat. "20 seconds. 20 seconds to go. Okay, feet flat on the floor. So just touching those heels, keeping those shoulder blades up off the mat. Okay, let's go. So stay nice and low. Reaching down that side. 15 seconds. Okay, then we're going to do that reverse plank. So you want those elbows underneath your shoulders, the same as you would for a normal plank. Stretch the legs out and just push up with those abs. So keeping that back nice and straight, just holding that up. That's it. Just hold it there. Push those hips up. Nearly there. And rest there. Woo! So a minute's rest. And then we'll go through that all over again. Hopefully you're all feeling it with these exercises. Just have a little stretch if you need to. So stretch the other way, stretch the neck. Sometimes we hold tension in the neck when we're doing ab and core exercises. So 20 seconds to go, and then we're starting with those crab kicks. Okay, are we ready for these crab kicks? Okay, let's go. 1 minute. So you can have your hands whichever way round suits you. Just keeping those wrists underneath those shoulders. That's it. Just 1 minute. Kicks. Then we've got the leg raisers. So belly pulled in, back nice and straight. That's it. So keep kicking those legs up. Okay, leg raisers. So lying on your back. So bringing those legs up, lowering them back down. If it's too much with them straight, you can either do one at a time or you can bend the knees. So you're pulling this belly button in towards your spine. So you shouldn't have any discomfort in your lower back. If you do, then I'd go to a bent knee, just dropping down. Okay, shoulder blades off, touching those heels. That's it, let's go. So reaching down to touch your heel, shoulder blades off the mat. If you need to drop down in between each one, that's fine. But the longer you stay up, the more this will be working. "20 seconds to go." Okay, reverse plank. So up on those elbows, underneath those shoulders. Okay, let's go. So pop those elbows down, lengthen out the legs, and then lift those hips. That's it. So tummy's pulled in, back's nice and strong. If you feel any discomfort in your back, just drop those hips down, but hold that tension. So think about your breathing. That's it. So holding up just for that minute. If you need to rest in between, drop down. Okay, 1 minute rest. So just stretch out. So have a little stretch of the neck if you need to. So a minute's rest, we do another round. So giving the core a good workout with this routine. "30 seconds to go." "15 seconds, then we're starting with those core kicks in that crab position. Okay, let's go. So kicks. So hands underneath those shoulders, just kicking those alternate leg kicks. That's it. Kicking those legs out. So tummy muscles pulled in. So keeping that balance as you lift each leg. Core muscles are working, shoulders are working, and you're strengthening your back. Okay, leg lifts. So lying on the floor, just lifting those legs either together, or you can do one at a time, or you can do bent knee. So lots of variations. So try and breathe out as you bring the legs down. Breathe in as you take them up. Try and keep it nice and slow. So you really make those tummy muscles work. Six packs are coming. 10 seconds. And then we go to heel touches. So we start working the obliques. Okay, feet on the floor. So just lifting those shoulder blades, touching those heels. Let's go. So there's a bit of endurance work for these core muscles. And your abs, your obliques on your waist for this exercise. So 20 seconds. So keep going. Okay, then we've got our reverse plank. So up on those elbows, underneath your shoulders. So feet outstretched, and just lift those hips and hold that position. That's it. So that's elbows are underneath your shoulder. Just holding this for a minute. So think about your breathing. So some nice deep breaths. Come on, hold it there, hold it there. We've got one more round of this to do. So just hold it there. So squeeze the glutes, pull your tummy in, just push those hips up, that's it. Okay, we've got one more round. So we've got 1 minute and one more round of this core to do. So loosen up, if anything's starting your neck, your shoulders, your back, just have a little stretch. Just get some movement there before you start again. And one more round. 30 seconds to go. 20 seconds rest left. Ten seconds. Then we're starting with those core kicks in that crab position. Okay, let's go. So hands under those shoulders, alternate leg kicks. That's it. So keep kicking those legs up. Keep that tummy pulled in. That's it. So we're still working hard on this last round. Okay, down on the floor, lengthen those legs out. So 1 minute of leg raises, either both together, one at a time. or with bent knee. Whichever one suits you. Work at your own level. Trying to keep those tummies nice and tight. Trying not to arch the back apart from its natural arch. So 1 minute of leg raises. Then we've got heel taps. 20 seconds. Okay, bring those feet flat on the floor, up towards the hips. Then you're going to lift those shoulder blades for your heel taps. So working your obliques. That's it. So keep that going. Just one exercise after this. And that's our core work done. "15 seconds. And just that reverse plank left to do. Okay, reverse plank. So last exercise to do. So coming up onto those elbows, extend the legs, lift the hips. So last minute, just holding this position, holding everything in place. Keeping your back strong, your tummy pulled in, glutes nice and tight, hamstrings tight. That's it. Focus on your breathing. Hold in this position. If it's too much, just drop the hips down, but still holding that tummy tight up on those elbows. Come on, we are nearly there. This is the end of our core workout, end of your workout today. So just hold it there. Okay, and rest there. Oh, well done. So have a little stretch your back, stretch those shoulders, stretch your neck. Well done, good work. Oh,